Good morning. Me and Lydia are laughing because Mert's alarm is going off. And it's just funny because
we can hear it, but she
we
can't.
can hear it, and she has to get up right now. Which you know, look, we're up already because we are. Should we wake her up?
Nah, because then you can be like, oh, shut up.
I know, but well, she has to get up though. That's what's. Oh, I didn't welcome you to Starch Vlog. Welcome to Starch Vlog.
Welcome to Starch Vlog.
Welcome to Starch Vlog. We have to. Did her alarm just turn off? Maybe she turned it off and now she's getting up right now. Rosie! Come here, Rosie. Show them your pretty collar, Rosie. They want to see your pretty new collar, Rosie. Come here.
She needs it.
Rosie, she doesn't hate it. Come here, Rosie. Come here. Come here.
She's embarrassed.
Good morning. Well, Mert's getting ready for work. So, good morning, Mert. Your hair's looking very nice. She's straightening it. Very good. As she does every morning. And I was thinking about you last night. In a good way. Oh, guys, I haven't watched 90 Day Fiancé from Sunday yet.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. Wait, it was good? You heard it last
Watched
night?
Uh-huh.
You watched it last night?
I heard bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, well, Noni watched it last night, but I was too tired, guys. I fell asleep early. Mert looks like so nice today. Like, I love her makeup today.
Well, I'm going for this bronze goddess. So it's all about the skin and the lip today. I'm pretending like I'm young.
What?
Charlotte. Yeah, this is a Jeffree Star lip. I don't know which one it is, but I'm about to put some gloss on over top of it, kind of shine it up a little.
Here comes cheese.
Oh, say. But yeah, this is my makeup of the day, my MOTD.
She's trying to look as tan as me.
I am tan.
Oh. Look who I got in here. Good morning, Simba. You wanted morning pets. Your baby boy. Look how cute he is. Look, he's got like pink lipstick. He's so cute. Rosie's very jealous. Look at her pretty collar. I think she's so pretty. Mert hates that color. She hates it. Oh well. He's purring this morning. Rosie, good girl. You're being very nice. Good girl. What a pretty collar. I like it. Mert sucks. She's just like super picky or whatever, but I love this collar. Look, it's got roses on it. Like Rosie. Okay, well this escalated. Alright, well, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. What? Simba. Rosie. You know, I was stopping Rosie from pawing at him, but then Simba started playing with her, and now here we are. This is going on my lap again. Ugh. Oh, he's giving himself a bath on my lap. How cute. I am covered in cat hair. I mean, to an extent. Simba, thank God you are, like, short hair and stuff, but, I mean, I'm still covered in hair. My bed is, like, just animal hair. I mean, it's fine. I love my animals, but boy, you guys are hairy, huh? You're not even particularly hairy varieties, but y'all got all that hair. Oh, look at his white whiskers. Look, they're white. Why? Oh, Simba, you're so sweet. Look at his paw. Woo. Sorry. Look, I don't have a life. This is my life. Look how cute this is. Can you blame me? Look at it. He's in my lap. This is so cute. All right, so I'm actually pretty hungry already. It's only 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna have some cereal. I'm hungry already. I think, well, I got up early, but also yesterday I didn't eat that much. I don't know. I had that potato to end the day. I don't know if you guys remember how I ended the last vlog, but I had that potato. And it wasn't as big as I thought, and when I was falling asleep, I felt kind of hungry, but I was too tired to eat something. There you go, nice big bowl of 365 Raisin Bran. This is, if you guys miss Raisin Bran, this is certified vegan. It's awesome. All right, and I got a very spotty banana in here. with some almond milk. Very good. UV index is 3, but still trying to get sun like on this side, particularly of my leg. And I don't know, maybe at the chair turns like this, like I'm trying to tan the left side of my left leg because for some reason it's like white. And I'm Rosie, are you ready to go inside? Rosie, are you done? Look at her, she's like, I'm done. All right, I pooped, I'm done, let me back in. It's hot out here. All right, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's friggin' almost 85 already. It is hot. We are in a heat wave. It's gonna cool down though soon, a few days. I think we have a day it doesn't even hit 70. Spring is so weird. Boring. I was just putting away clean laundry and stuff. I started doing that. But you know what happened? I'm kind of hungry. Now it's like 11 o'clock. That cereal just doesn't do what like oatmeal does. But now at this point, I actually don't want oatmeal. I think I'm just gonna like, I don't know. That was one, like, I'm gonna heat up some potatoes in the air fryer. That's all I want right now. All right, so I'm gonna cut up some potatoes, put it in the air fryer. Probably eat that with some ketchup. I cut up some potato. It was like 2 medium potatoes. They're little wedge things. I put them in the air fryer, but I seasoned them a little different. I seasoned them more. I put a little garlic salt on them. I put onion powder. I put some paprika and also some pepper. Delicious. That's a very delicious blend. That's how you season tofu to make it taste like chicken. Very good. So I'm putting it on potatoes. All right, just a little plate of potatoes, kind of hash brownie, you know. Definitely over-seasoned them a little bit. You know, I should have specified when I said that that particular seasoning blend made tofu taste like chicken. Don't panic. It doesn't taste just like chicken. We don't want that here at Starch Vlog, but like the seasonings, you know. And it did kind of smell like it while this was air frying. All right, guys, I still look like a dang mess. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. It's like 12:30 at this point. And I have like things to do, but by things, I mean, look, I've got to fix my hair a little bit. I want to finish doing my laundry, but I need my bed to do that, to like fold my clothes and stuff. But like I have been covered in pets since 7 a.m. They have been on my bed and this cannot continue, Rosie. Oh, I just woke her up. Rose, we can't do this all day. I haven't even done my hair, though it doesn't look bad, because the pets don't like it when I spray the water. So, guys, this we can't be in bed all day. Okay, I want to get dressed. Love of God, I can't. Ooh, look how cute she is, Simba. He is purring in my lap still. Oh, he stopped purring, but he's very comfortable, and I get it, and I hate disturbing this, but this cannot continue. We cannot have this all day, Ms. Rosie. Plus, I want to edit. I'm posting tomorrow. The both of these two will not let me edit. The both of them. Okay? If I open this computer, that's another thing. I can't even watch anything. Because they'll climb on the computer. They like, oh my God. We cannot do this today, Rosie. Not today. I already lost a day yesterday because of you two. Okay, plus I gotta pee, Simba. All right, guys, you know I've been wanting to make pasta salad, so yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Did I ever show you the pasta shells that I got? I don't think I did. Obviously, I'm on a gluten-free pasta kick, but guys, have you ever had it? It's like really good. I don't know what it is. It's just slightly different, but I really like it. All right, so I'm gonna make 2 servings of this, I think, because that'll be enough for 1 meal for me. I cooked that pasta according to the package and it's like still way underdone. I just poured it into a strainer and like, and by the way, this looks like a tiny serving of pasta. I made 2 servings to hopefully get 2 meal, you know, a bunch of meals out of it. No. So, see, the problem is my legs are so tired already. Like I'm done. I've been cooking and look at all this mess. It's just, oh my God. All right, well, I gotta recook this, so gotta boil friggin' water again. I hate cooking. Like, I hate it. And the reason why I didn't taste it first was because I was taking a rest because my legs got tired in the middle of doing all this. All right, I will show you when this is done eventually. I might as well make more pasta while I'm at it, because this is... but then I don't have enough of the other ingredients because my niece ate all my cherry tomatoes. I hate cooking. All right, well, while I wait 10 years for that water to boil again, because of course I dumped out, you guys, I didn't, all right, you guys know what happened. So I put all the other ingredients in a bowl and I'm just gonna mix this all up. So at the bottom here, I got about 1.5 cups of cherry tomatoes that I just cut in half. I got probably about 1/2 cup of shredded carrot in here. Now, a lot of this is just my own throw-ins. So if it looks a little bit different than Rose's recipe down below, that's why I added a few things. I minced up in the food processor some celery and some red onion. And this is 7 or 8 tablespoons of the Cedars hummus. This is what I use. I do add like a tablespoon of tahini to this to make it a little creamier, you know, and I added some garlic salt to it. And about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard is in here too. So when this pasta is finally done, I'm just gonna toss the pasta in all this, add some salt, pepper. I actually think it's probably gonna be really good, and I think it'll be worth all this effort. All right, I cooked it a few more minutes, which means now they're overcooked, and it's probably gonna fall apart when I mix it all together, but I'm sure it's gonna taste great. I'm gonna mix this up, and then I'm gonna eat. So let's see how this comes out. Oh, I got that's right, I got green onion I can put in here too. Yes, delicious. Okay, I added some green onion to this and I just put some pepper in here. I'm gonna toss it a little more. Then I'm going to eat. Looks so good. We're about to get some thunderstorms. Well, I think I still have 20 or 30 minutes before it rolls in. I was just looking at the radar, you know how I do. So that pasta salad, I ate most of it. I just made, like, I was like, oh, let me eat this, have a little bit, put it in the fridge. Oh no, ooh, is that thunder? Yeah, I dang just straight ate almost all that bowl. Whoops. Oh, thunder moving in. I'm just like relaxing. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I don't know. I got like really cranky while I was cooking. It's probably because I had a crappy breakfast, that cereal. I don't know. I just have a low spoon day in general, which kind of sucks because I've had a ton of spoons lately each day, but not today. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I'm hearing thunder and stuff. Look at that wind and crap. Like, I mean, come on, storms rolling. I just wanted to sit here until it started to rain. According to AccuWeather, I got like over 20 minutes until that starts happening. We'll see how accurate that is because I'm gonna sit here until that happens because I feel like I need to like cool down or be in nature for a minute and crap. You know, you ever have one of those moments? Look, we have a deck out here. I take full advantage of it. Obviously, look at this tan. I just love sitting out here. Doesn't matter the weather. Well, actually, no, when it's cold, I won't sit out here. Once it dips below, you know, like 60, I'm done, I'm out. I am getting hungry again, and here's the thing. Like, I was thinking, oh, I'll have a sunshine burger, but I don't want the sunshine burger. I want a different, I want to make one of my black bean burgers, the 3 ingredient ones, another cheap, lazy vegan recipe that is banging, by the way. And actually, I think I can make that pretty quickly. Is you take a cup of oats and you make it oat flour by just pulsing it in your food processor. Which, by the way, oat flour just smells like a dream. It's so good. I don't know what it is about it, but it just smells so good. All right, next you're gonna lightly pulse a can of black beans. Now you're gonna wanna drain and rinse these real good. I really recommend you do that with canned beans. Gotta rinse them. Rinse them until the water runs clear and the water isn't all, you know, kind of murky looking anymore. It's very good. All right, so lightly pulse this and you're gonna add it to the oat flour. I blended that on low for like, I'm talking the vlog. Oh, okay. I'm teaching them how to do this.
Well, you should have just showed it to them.
I am showing it to them.
No, it's finished now.
It's not finished. This is step like 2 out of 50. Oh. Leave me alone. Where's your recipes, huh? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you just blend that on low for like a second or two.
And what?
In the food processor. They know what I'm using. They saw the beans in the food processor. You're the worst. All right, so you add that in with the oat flour. Now, you're gonna add 1 cup of pasta sauce. I'm using the 365 fat-free marinara.
You shouldn't be using that kind of a cup.
Yeah, it's
using a liquid cup.
It's fine. No, this isn't liquid. It's pasta sauce. It's different.
It's not different.
Why don't you come film the recipe?
I'm just saying.
You don't use a liquid measuring cup for friggin' pasta sauce?
Of course you do.
It's chunky. You're a complete idiot. Yeah, that's right. Go back to watching your TikTok or whatever you're doing over there. All right, so you add that. Next, you mix it up, and also you can add pretty much whatever seasonings you want to this. I'm probably gonna add some onion powder and maybe some nutritional yeast and a little more salt. I think that's it. I mean, it's pretty good as it is. Added my seasonings. I had added some salt and pepper, or what we have left. I had no idea we ran out of this. All right, and I added a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just gonna mix this up, and then you use a half cup to make patties. Delicious. And then I'm just gonna make them on the griddle. These Dave Killer buns with one of these 3-ingredient burgers. Nothing else on it, or nothing else even, because I am too tired to put anything else together. And these, I got one more on the griddle. I'm gonna freeze them. And these freeze really nice, and they heat up super nice, and I just love these burgers. So Mert said that I contribute to the mornings because she said that I make there's a morning flow, and I contribute to it. You're welcome. Wasn't that nice of her?
Well,
I do my best in the morning.
You help with Charlie.
I help with Charlotte. I help with you.
What?
Multiple times in the morning.
Oh, really? What?
I'm here to assist you with whatever you need. It's quite early, and here I am. I'm like clockwork. I'm dependable. That's what it is. I'm kind of like a...
Now, what woke you up this morning?
my own dang self.
Really?
Yes.
So it's not like my rustle and tussle that wakes you up?
No. It used to, but not anymore. I think it just... You and the kids' rustle and tussle is what caused me to now wake up early. But I wake up like before, like hustle and bustle. Like I wake up before your alarm goes off.
Really?
So annoying. Yeah, I do. So now I'm early to bed, early to rise, which I don't mind. You're the best, Mer. I love you. That was so sweet of you to say.
Well, it's true. You definitely got me.
I definitely do. See, did you see that? And that's why I live here and I am an integral part of this house.
I completely agree, 100%.
Things couldn't get any better. Plus, isn't it fun how someone's always around with the camera up? I'm the best. Oh, Rosie's coming and trotting. That was so cute. She's so cute when she did. Well, she came in hot with a ball. Rosie, are you scratching at my door all that time? She says, yes. Do you need to go potty? See, she will go pee in the morning, and then not long after that, or like an hour or two after that, she's got to do the other thing. Come on, Rosie, let's go potty. Let's go, and I want to get some more ice water, so let's go to the kitchens. Yes! Her collar is so pretty. I don't know why Mert doesn't like it. I love it. Look, and there's Simba. He must have went out this morning, because I know he was inside on the... Okay. All right, it's so early, Rosie. I'm starting off with just a couple bananas here. I'm almost done editing already. It's like 9 o'clock. So I'm going to sit outside with my ice water just for a few minutes. I think storms are rolling in this afternoon again, so I want to get a little sun before that happens. All right, so I made an oatmeal with 2 bananas. Just 2 spotted bananas. It's like the best way to have oatmeal. And I have some frozen berries in here, and I accidentally used too much water. So I'm going to add some ground flax to this, but I wanted to show it to you. Well, I mean, the ground flax is going to make it look kind of ugly, so I wanted to show it to you while it was nice and purple and pretty. Flax is going to help make it like thicker and stuff instead of watery. Kind of like that's how you make a flax egg, you know, just some ground flax with some water. Plus it, you know, it doesn't taste bad and it's like filling, but it makes the whole dang bowl brown. That's the only thing. Before I dive into this, I did finish, my niece had some white rice with her lunch. I made it just with a little salt on it, and she didn't finish it, so I finished it. There was some rice there. All right, now I can eat the oatmeal. Rosie, what you got there? You got a bone in my room? What you gonna do with it here? Rosie, you don't want to give it to me? That was not right. I'm sorry, that was not right. All right, so she's leaving. I am uploading the vlog. It's now 12:30. I just started uploading now. I don't know why I'm a little behind. I don't know. I was sitting out in the sun earlier. I guess I just slowed myself up. All right, I'm uploading this now, and then what are we doing, Rosie? I am deep conditioning this. That's right. As soon as I'm done, I can't wait. My hair feels like no. Just clarified the crap out of my hair. It felt so good. My hair needed it so bad. Then I gave it a nice pineapple curls deep condition, and it just, oh, I can't wait. Hopefully this improves it, because my hair's been kind of messed up since the pooling weekend. Look how cute she is. Look at her patiently just listening to me ramble about my beautiful curls. This is just what it needed. I'm so happy. All right, well, I actually had kind of now that I'm thinking about it, I ate a lot this morning, so I haven't been hungry. Maybe I'll get hungry in a bit. When that happens, you guys will see me. You know how I do. I kind of just feel like doing nothing. This is just how I feel like on the days where I post a vlog, because I've been editing since this morning. Then I took a shower, and I'm just like, do I gotta do something right now? Or I'm reading comments from the vlog I posted today, and I gotta say, you guys are being like so sweet about my swimsuits, and it's such a big deal because I am so self-conscious, because I have a lot of extra skin, because I used to be like 320 pounds. I mean, that was like a long time ago at this point, because I lost a lot of weight doing keto. You guys know the story. But like, you know, I got down to like the weight that I am now pretty much, and like I just couldn't stay on keto. I knew I couldn't. I knew I was gonna gain friggin' everything back. I just knew it. I was hungry. I was craving carbs. Like, me personally, I know I got viewers here on keto. Look, I did it for some years. I got down to where I am now, and yeah, I switched to the starch solution. I've been maintaining it that way, because this is manageable. I enjoy more how I eat now. Absolutely, 1000% more. Personally, like, I couldn't stay on it. But anyway, I did have that massive weight loss. It was a long time ago. I mean, you can see, like, if you go to Kicking Geese, I have older videos from like 2013, 14. You can watch them to see what I was doing to lose all that weight. So I've got like a ton of extra skin, and like the bathing suit looks so cute, and the, you know, all the skin on my stomach's pretty much covered. You can't tell how like bumpy and kind of fugly it is. But the extra skin on my thighs is on full display. Friggin', when I showed you guys my bathing suit, it was all flapping around, and you guys only said that you thought I looked like really nice in the bathing suits. And that was a big deal to me, because my current bathing suits is the happiest I've been in a bathing suit since ever. So yeah. So my niece and her friend, they made rice as like a snack, and I got all this left over, so I'm gonna chow down, put some duck sauce on it, and I put a little garlic salt on it. We keep it super fancy here at Starch Vlog. Asking Mert to do the most basic thing ever for me, because I don't feel like getting up and preparing what I want to eat. Literally,
it's not preparing.
Literally, all you have to do is open a can of corn. That's all I want you to do.
That's all you have to do.
Can't you do it though? I'm tired.
What did you do today?
What did you do today?
I worked.
You worked. I worked too. I worked as hard as you. What'd you do?
You really think so? Like, would you willing to bet your life on it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can't you just do it for me?
Put out more fires, you or me?
Oh, definitely me. Are you serious? You should have seen. Definitely me. Absolutely.
I think you didn't put out any fires. I think you just turned your back on them.
That's the same thing.
It's kind of like that meme where you're just, please insert the meme where you're just sitting there drinking a cup of coffee like, this is fine.
Right, it's the same thing.
my favorite meme.
Right, because it's the same thing. Okay. Oh, come on, now the commercial's over. Can you please open the can of corn for me?
Yeah, I will.
The can opener is broken. Okay.
Why are you looking at me? Like I used the can opener.
Because you did. There you are. You did do it. She broke the can opener. All right, due to no help of Mertz, she didn't help me put this together. This is literally all you had to do, Mertz.
I literally made that for you.
No, you didn't.
I literally made that for you.
I just made this. I opened the can myself. I drained it. I made this.
You sat there the entire time.
That's not true at all.
Just sat down.
That's not true. I just put garlic salt on the corn.
No, I put garlic salt on the corn.
Why are you yelling? Why are you
jerk?
yelling?
Because you're a jerk. I don't know why you make me out to be the bad guy. I did that for you.
You didn't do this at all. That's not true.
I opened the can.
No, you didn't. I opened the can.
Whatever.
Okay, I opened the can. Whatever. I drained it. I put some garlic salt on it. I'm eating this.
Nope.
Good morning, vlog.
Wow.
Good morning.
Oh.
Mert's mad at me.
What?
Because, wait, you're not mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you?
Oh, because you slept in late because I slept in late.
No.
Vlog, I went to bed like before 10:30 last night. And I woke up, it was like almost 8. It was such a good sleep. I can't believe that happened. I needed that sleep, I guess. And then I slept.
You just gotta sleep.
And I sure did. I slept and then I slept.
I slept there too.
I do remember going back to sleep at like 11:30. I woke up and then I forget what I did, but I went back to sleep. I fell asleep like early. I don't know what on earth happened, but I sure slept and it was great. Everyone's leaving now already. I am too tired. I'm too tired for this nonsense. Look at my baby. He got in my lap while I had my computer on my lap. He is so annoying. Are you a pest, little Simba? Look at his white mouth. He's so cute. Look at Simba. Oh, my baby. He's so cozy. And weirdly, Rosie's just laying there. She's not jealous or nothing. She's just letting this happen because she can tell that he's a little baby and he needs his mommy. And he's so cute. Look at him. Aww. He's so cute. Guys, I cannot stop thinking about that gluten-free pasta that I made because it's like really good. It's like so good. I don't know, what was it without up with like a gluten-free pasta? Why? It's like firmer and like, I don't know, I just really, a little chewier. It's like so good. So I think I'm gonna make that later, right, Simba? And that's great because you never want any of that, Simba. That's good. So I think I'm gonna make some of that later, but after breakfast. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I think I want to make, I think I have enough bananas to make banana bread. Right, Simba? Should I make banana bread soon? It's gonna be cool tonight. Maybe I'll make some banana bread tonight. That sounds good. Oh, now she's interested. Now she's getting jealous. Okay, Rosie. Are you jealous? Look how jealous she is. Okay, now she's stepping on me. Okay. Rosie, leave him alone. He's a helpless baby. Look how small he is. He's so cute. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Now, Rosie, you're stepping on the computer. That's another thing they hate. I've been trying to cozily just watch, like, YouTube and stuff this morning, but I certainly can't. Not with these two. All right, guys, I think I want to get some sun, huh? You guys gonna let me get up and get some sun? Ooh. Simba, you taking sips? You thirsty? Good boy, Simba. And those steps, very good. I know that a lot of people don't let their cats on the counter, let alone drink from the sink like this. But look, Simba eats primarily his dry food. So I encourage the drinking because the wet food he usually rejects, his venison wet food, or which is kind of new. Oh, there I am. Hi, you can see my lovely lady hump. All right, I am going to make some oatmeal. My oatmeal here. So this is just my normal oatmeal. I cooked it with a very spotty, pretty large banana actually, with some frozen berries in here. There's oatmeal in here, a little coconut sugar, some coconut shreds here. Delicious. I've like hardly vlogged today. Sorry guys. I really haven't. Well, that's because I haven't been doing anything. Nothing interesting. Though things are going to spice right up here at Starch Vlog. I think after I sit here a minute, because the UV index is 10 right now, I'm not wasting it. I'm going to make some banana bread, I think, for later in case I want some bread. For that, gonna make lunch. It's gonna be delicious. A nice day. And I'm sitting out here because it's not too hot. It's like in the low 80s right now. It's like perfect time to sit out here and get some sun and not like, you know, worry about overheating and all that crap. So it's good. Got this tan. It's not like I sit out here for hours because I absolutely don't. Not at all. I'll sit out for like 5 minutes. Like if I'm out here when it's UV 10, like 5 minutes is literally all that's needed. It's pretty nice. And I got super tan this way. It's not like I lay out in the sun for hours. Even when I was at my dad's and it was super hot, very sunny, I was outside, but not really in the sun for hours. Like I was under the pergola and well, pergola, we call it pergola or pergola and all these different things as a joke, pretty much. I gotta be so boring, but I tell you what, absolutely nothing boring about that banana bread. It is so good. Hey, Anthony.
Hello.
Hey. All right, so we are making banana bread right now. And by we, I mean me. So these are 4 spotty bananas that I mashed in here just with that masher, like a potato masher. The other wet ingredients, I need a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. Add 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and this was sent to my P.O. box. Thank you, Anna. All right, so then I'm gonna throw in the dry. I'll show you that. All right, guys, this comes together so quickly. It's like so easy. I mean, I'm not good at any of this. So. Anyway, so I mixed up those wet ingredients, then I added the dry. I got a cup and a half of whole wheat flour here, and I got 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And I got 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And I add a whole teaspoon of salt to this. But, you know, because I'm not salt free, guys. But if you are, I've made it without it. It's very good. I've added less salt. It's good. You know, that's to your preference, you know, but sure, I add salt. And I got a 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts here. I'm gonna mix this up, then this goes in a loaf pan. It's like so easy, right, Rosie? It's so easy. All right, yum. Try not to eat too much of this dough when you taste it because raw flour is not good for no one. Anyway, so this is a great non-stick loaf pan that, this was sent to my P.O. box. I'm so sorry, I forget who sent it to me. But it's perfect. I've used it over and over again. I don't grease this or anything, no parchment paper, and it comes out great. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for about an hour at 350. And yeah, it tastes great already, so. All right, banana bread's in the oven. Again, and now I'm boiling a pot of water for spaghetti. And you guys know, if you guys don't, I feel like my life is waiting for pots to boil, and I'm trying to like not look at it right now. And now I'm looking at a blank TV, and friggin' the remote's all the way over there. So what am I gonna do? Obsess about the pot, because there's nothing else to do other than obsess when you're trying to boil water. I'm sorry, so like to change my mind. Like there's nothing else. What else am I gonna do right now? Jumping jacks? Freaking stay here and wait for a pot to boil. There should be a way to instantly boil water. Huh? I don't know why they haven't made that yet. Friggin' it's 2021. I was promised flying cards. No, we're still waiting like 10, 15 minutes for a pot to boil. Like I'm a jerk. Like it's not 2021. All right, so I got some pasta here with my 365 fat-free marinara. And I'm gonna add a bunch of nutritional yeast to this whole dang thing because it's friggin' delicious with pasta. Change my mind. There's never enough. More. All right, that's enough. Very good. It's delicious. And my bread should be done in like 20 or 30 minutes. I have to check the timer, but we're gonna have that later. Cauliflower I'm having with it again because cauliflower with a little garlic salt just goes super good with pasta. I can't explain it. Forget about it. This is that I'm gonna eat every bite of this. No, look at, how do I say no? You guys realize how quickly I just ate that. So hungry. Right, I must have been hungry. Oh, that banana bread smells so good right now. And Rosie's sitting there giving me puppy eyes because I'm not letting her play with my computer and interrupt me just trying to watch my stream. I think it's because she hears me talking. She's so cute. I like to rewatch because, well, not because I'm a narcissist. Well, I don't know. I guess that could be argued, but really I'm reading the chat to see what people are saying. And Mert is at the store right now, but she's gonna come home and we're gonna have dinner and I'll show you guys what dinner is. Oh, I just had half a piece of that banana bread because I was in the kitchen cleaning it and I was smelling it and it's, guys, it came out perfect. Like I let it cool mad long this time and it came right up out of the loaf pan, like so clean and so good. I made it perfect. I'm so excited. I hope you guys followed along to how I made it because how I made it is how I make it. So, and it came out so good. And now I can't wait for dinner. I will show that to you guys. It's gonna be good. All right, I got a little dinner here. That is one of my sunshine burgers with some tomatoes, some pickles. This is a Dave's Killer Bun, some vegetarian baked beans. Yummy. Look at this bread. This came out perfect. I'm having a piece right now. So good. Very good. Look at this. Look how cute she is. We get to live with this. Look at that, Rosie.
Terrible.
Isn't that horrible?
It really is.
Like, we have to just look at it.
All day.
And we can't even crush her and eat her.
No. That's like frowned upon.
Rosie, you're so cute. You are not long for this world, Rosie. We just want to eat you right up because you're so cute. It's right there, Rosie. Thankfully, she can't understand us.